I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
So the person that you were just listening to on that audio was the Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer of Campbell's Soup. Now, why that's so interesting is because if you listen to his voice, it sounds like he is very, very agitated, which means that it, or at least could imply that he just found out about what was going on and what was being put into their foods. So he's talking about bioengineered meat, and when you think about that, that's not something that is new to our ears. We've all known that it existed, but we haven't really thought that we've been consuming it. And so when we see, a trusted, a home name like that we all are very familiar with, it kind of makes us like wonder a little bit more about like, what about the other brands that we are buying from and also are consuming from, because we trust them, but we don't know what they're actually doing behind closed doors. And so when you listen to this vice president's audio, it seems like he might have just found out about it. He's like, I don't want to buy 3D meat. Are you kidding me? Do you want to buy 3D meat? The company had recently just come out and said, we use 100% real chicken in our soups. And it goes on and says that the chicken meat comes from long trusted USDA approved US suppliers and meets our high quality standards. All our soups are made with no antibiotics ever, chicken meat, and any claims to the contrary are completely false. And so you have two different narratives going on out there, as per usual, just like everywhere else in the world. And so we are left in a situation where we're like, okay, is this real or is this real? Now, kind of shifting towards artificial intelligence, because that's a hot topic across the globe right now. There has just been the launching of the Genesis mission that just took place here, and this was posted on the White House just within the last 24 hours. Now, why this is interesting is because just a couple months ago, we passed something or signed something that basically took the restraints off the whole safety situation in regard to artificial intelligence accelerating. Because if there were restraints, if there were laws that needed to be approved before they could go to the next level, then we would be held back in the artificial intelligence race. And so that's why artificial intelligence in America is unrestrained right now. And so this seems to be the next step where they are combining everything and they are putting it into one localized area so that we can have all kinds of breakthroughs. And so I think that's very interesting, because if artificial intelligence is going to be coming out with all kinds of different cures for all the things that everybody is currently has, the sicknesses, well, then I would argue that the person who gives those cures to the people will be a type of a savior in a sense.